Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. I know y'all seen the thumbnail. It's called a thumbnail, I think. Thumbnail, yes. I'm gonna learn how to make those. But until then, please bear with me, y'all. Like, it's just me, and at least y'all coming for the content. Y'all not coming for the thumbnail. Y'all coming for the content. Y'all coming to see me. Y'all coming to hear my thoughts, and we can talk to each other because that's what y'all are. We are a community. We talk to each other. So let's talk about Griselda. Episode 1. Now, was that a bullet grazed wound or cut? That was the first thing I noticed, like, when she showed her wound. But, of course, we found later on that was a bullet wound. But I think it was more of like a graze, like a bullet graze. I mean, I wasn't really clear. Was y'all clear? Was she really shot, or did the bullet graze her? I mean, side note, I meant to, like, do investigation behind her, Griselda, but, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was interested, but I wasn't interested to go do the research, so we just gonna review the show. We just gonna keep it simple. We gonna review the show. Either way, she was injured and took her kids and fled to Miami. She tried to sell a kilo of coke. She smuggled out of Colombia, but ended up getting robbed. And I just cannot believe that her husband asked her to sleep with the brother. I probably would have threw up in my mouth. And not only did he ask her to sleep with the brother, he like guilt tripped her into that shit. That was so wrong. That was very low. Very low. I didn't know she used to hoe for a living. Did they ever mention that when that wasn't Selma Hayek? Oh Lord, forgive me. Who played her, y'all? Was that was Selma Hayek? Selma Hayek did play her. Did they show that she was a hoe? I don't remember that. I only saw that movie once. It was so long ago. And the only part I think I remember about that movie, and I could be mixing it up, is that it was her idea to put the drugs in the lingerie, like in the bustiers, the bras, the clothes, and stuff like that. I remember that. I remember she became a full, addict in that movie as well. But I don't remember them touching on the fact that she used to hoe. But hey, she used to hoe. Okay, so that alone is a backstory in itself. That really what made me wanted to go see about her life or whatever, like the real life, not the exaggerated shit that they putting on TV. I want to know the real thing, the meat and potatoes. She finds the guy who robs her and beat him with a bat. During the deal, somebody came in and killed everyone. Luckily for her, the deal was done, and she got some money. And she got the deal. So I like that. I like the fact that, baby, listen, she was not taking no for an answer. Okay, she was like, look, I need this money. I need to get it for me and my kids. Like, what's up? She lied to the best friend and everything. Episode 2. The big brother she had sex with to pay off her husband's debt now wants her dead because she killed her husband, aka his brother. She started smuggling drugs in the state through women bras, which was very fucking smart. So, I remember that part. She got fucked again, out making a deal, and now trying to find a way to sell her product. Baby, them people have coke look like they were having a good old funky time. Listen, I never done coke. No judgment to the people who do coke. I never done coke. I never wanted to do coke. It's just something about it being in my nose. I got a booger stuck in there for real, and I did not like the way that felt. So I damn sure ain't about to put no coke up my nose. Plus, that's this expensive habit. One I don't want. I do not want that habit at all. The habits I got are expensive enough. I don't want another one. But I do know a lot of people who do coke. Okay? And they do be looking like they be having a good old funky time. But baby, when they come down off that high and they get to tripping, hell nah. I don't want no part of it when they go on them coke binges and be want to cuss you out, whoop your ass. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's why you can't. I'm sorry. Nope. No. Coke is not for me. I ain't no Coco. I am not a Coco. Coke is not for me. No judgment, but I am not no Coco. It was a female criminal analyst that brought up Griselda's name, but they didn't want to believe a woman was running the show. She got her connect and her partner too. The brother caught up with her to kill her, but the brother right hand man ended up killing him instead and went to go work alone for Griselda. Was there anything I wanted to add to that part after episode 2? I guess not. All right, episode 3. 3 months later, she got a mansion. Everyone eating good. Shit, obviously too good, okay? Someone trying to buy her out and she declined. She joined forces with the top dealers in the city. She keeps getting fucked over. Like, sis keep getting fucked over. Men keep doing her dirty and switching sides. And, you know, this is the part that makes me want to, like, dive deeper in her story because I don't want to believe that they was jumping ship because she was just a woman, but that could very much so be the fucking case. Or was she just a bitch? Like, did nobody want to just deal with her because she was just a bitch-ass bitch? That's what I really want to know because, baby, what was it, that last episode? We get into it, but baby, that last episode when she tripped out at that party, coked out, maybe that bitch was a bitch. Anyways, episode 4. So she did what any drug lord would do. She killed them all. She missed one, and he killed some of her crew. Now it's a war. He decapitated their bodies and left them in the front yard. What was the thing? Why she kept drawing with the cigarette? Like, what did that signify? And why did they didn't touch on that in Netflix? I wanted them. Let me draw my headboard. Hold on. Why she kept outlining shit? Let me do my lamp in the bed. Like, why she kept? I don't understand. I didn't. Please, if somebody know, can you drop it down in the comments on why she kept? I really want to know. Like, I was very, very intrigued. I was confused because they didn't touch on it, but like, what was it? Did she really do that in real life? Because I don't remember them doing it in the one with Selma Hayek. I don't remember. Anyways, Detective Sis is cracking the case, and I love how women are on these men's necks. Listen, I love the fact that it was a woman in power, because you rarely hear about that. And I also love the fact that it was a woman, a cop, that took her down. So I like that it was a woman on woman. Okay. Number 4. I'm sorry, episode 4. She's pregnant by her right-hand man. She hit all of Rafa's stash houses to take back her territory. She burned millions of dollars worth of coke, or so I assume. It looked like a lot. And like I said, I know coke is expensive, especially like an 8-ball that I hear everybody be getting, 8-ball. Oh. I don't know, but I think it's like an 8-ball. Ain't that like $100+ Like, I don't know. Again, I don't do coke. I don't do coke. I do not do coke. But the people I know who do coke proudly. Okay? Want a bump? You want a bump? You want a little? They will whip it out. Baby, where they be keeping it in like the most crazy places. Like and then they be quick with it too. Like, wow. That's professional shit. I mean, wow. Anyways, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It used to make me very uncomfortable. Because I wasn't used to it. I don't do coke. My man don't do coke. I didn't grow up watching my parents do coke. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like it was something around me. I didn't get introduced to coke being around me because I never got introduced to coke. But I didn't get introduced to coke being around me until my 20s. My late 20s at that. And I remember the person was doing it like so much. I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave. It was just so much. It was so much. They didn't spaz out. Or, wait, can you say that? I don't think you can say that word. I apologize because I think that's a word that is offensive now. So I apologize. But no, they didn't go cry or whatever, or, you know, throw a tantrum or anything like that. It was just weird to see somebody continuously do line after line. It's like I said, I'm not judging. I'm not used to that. Just not used to that. So I'm assuming that was $1 million worth of coke. Now, I want to know, how did that man get that night through airport security? Like, I know it was back in the day, but airport, really? But okay. She's trying to take over all of Miami. They killed one of her partners who helped her manage the deals right in front of her. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. I didn't. Episode 5, 3 years later, she got all of Miami PD on her payroll. She had her baby and got married to Dario, her bodyguard. And now she doing crack. Now, listen. What did Whitney say? Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Crack is whack. But see, listen, now, after watching this, oh, y'all hear them acoustics? This is my new house. I'm in my new house, God. We're going to talk about that later. It might be empty right now because I'm waiting on furniture to come in, but that's fine because I'm in my house. Mine. My name is on the fucking deed, okay? So don't judge. Okay? You know how I go. You get new shit, you want new shit. So please, you know you want new shit. Stop playing with me. Anyways. Bitch. Now I do believe that maybe Whitney did probably try some crack because they say it's a different type of high and it's half the fucking price. So I wouldn't be surprised. And after, I think you get, I don't know, maybe the coke wasn't high for her no more. So she had to switch up and do fucking crack. I don't know. But to me, it is no reason to be doing fucking crack. Okay? But that's just, again, no judgment to the crackheads, because some crackheads might be watching my shit. I knew some functioning crackheads. I did. Some of them even did tint on my car. Like, I'm not judging. Crack is just not for me. Crack is whack. This bitch is about to start being paranoid, and she's about to go have sex with a woman. Uber keeps it real always. I like him. The cops went after her BFF Carmen. Why it look like the husband and the personal assistant is having an affair going on? It did. It did look like Dario and the personal assistant was having an affair going on. It did. It looked like they was in relations. Griselda has clearly lost her fucking mind. I never want to do crack or coke. But definitely, after watching this, I damn sure don't want to do that shit. Her best friend tried to warn her about the police, and she tried to kill her. The woman is fucking crazy. She doesn't trust her husband anymore. She doesn't trust anybody anymore. All she wants to do is get high. She orders to kill Chucho, one of her soldiers from the beginning, but they end up killing his son instead. It was like just wow. This movie was really a show, but it teaches me about power, but also how you cannot be ruled by fear. Rivi ended up killing their son by mistake. Instead, I already said that. And Carmen ended up taking the deal. Listen, y'all, when she was high and she had them people have sex, if she really did that, if she really did make that man strip down naked, and if she really had them people have sex in front of her at that party, first of all, wow, that's disgusting. It's sad. And I would have never, first of all, I probably would have never been in the first place, even if I was armed candy, okay? Second of all, if I was there, I wouldn't have went back again. Her pulling out that gun, pointing at everybody. Who want to live like that? Who wants to go to a party not knowing if the hoes get too fucked up, they might bust a cap in your ass? Who want to live in that type of fear? Not I, said the cat. Not I. Last episode, episode 6. Marta is in front of Griselda. Rivy helps her clean it up. Oh, I'm sorry. Marta ODs. Oh, my God. Y'all, what am I writing? She ODs in front of Griselda. Rivy helps her clean it up. Her husband, Dario, left her and took their son. They didn't really help her clean it up because I cannot believe they left her in a jacuzzi. And can you imagine finding one of your loved ones like that? Just, wow. She leaves Miami with her son. She relocated to Long Beach. Rafa is heartbroken over losing Martha and heads to Long Beach to find Griselda. Now, this is what I heard that wasn't really true. I heard she got arrested at her home in real life, not in Long Beach, not barely escaping these people, Rafa. I heard in real life, and I read in real life, she was really arrested at her home. But anyways, she gets tipped off that Rafa is on the way, so she gets rid of her children by telling them to go get something to eat and wait for them to take her. But luckily for her, the cops come first and arrest her. She was smart enough to call them first. With her lawyer, she was trying to work out a plea deal and get protective custody. Rivy ended up getting arrested and snitching on all of the murders because they put out a search warrant for him. They denied the plea deal. They arrested her on drugs and murder. But Rivy ended up having phone sex with the DA's secretary, and the whole case ended up getting blown up. And I read this part too. Not only was that shit true, that he having phone sex with the chick on the phone, it was 2 of them. It was 2 ladies that he was having phone sex with. They didn't know it was being recorded. Just crazy, because they had clearance to talk to him about the case. And my thing is this, girl, what was making your coochie wet that you was talking to this mass murderer? Mass murderer. That he killed shit, probably hundreds of people, and you... What? Girl... How desperate are you? That she had to been an old... No, that's not nice. I'm not even gonna say it. But a warlock old fat looking bitch. That's a silverback gorilla. She had to look like that and just sound nice because really, ma'am, with your stupid ass. In return, Griselda ended up getting 7 years, 6 more with the drugs, so 13 total. They killed Dario at his mom's house and took Michael back. I also read that she swore up and down she didn't have nothing to do with it. I think she did. The movie also insinuated that she did, so I think she did too. This woman was ruthless. Her sons were all attacked and killed. Dixon, Ozzy, and Uber. Michael is still alive, living with his grandmother on his daddy's side. And Griselda was gunned down at 69, leaving a butcher shop. They say she was leaving it with her daughter-in-law or whatever. And did y'all see that Michael came out talking about they made his mama look ugly? But all the pictures I found and Googled, they did her a favor by casting Sofia Blanco to play her. Because, I mean, am I missing something? Do y'all have a picture of her when she was on the host role? Maybe a little thinner. And I can't say that because I'm 200 plus. But I'm fine as fuck. Griselda, not so much. And it didn't look like she had body. I'm a baddie with a fatty. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all like the show. And comment below about if you know, because I really want to know. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.